What's up everybody, Rylar here. We are continuing Pokémon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it too. Last time, we made it all the way back to the city, Mesagoza City, and we're just outside of our school, and we also learned how to terrestrialize, which makes your Pokemon a certain type and makes it stronger of those move types. So it's a really good ability and a good strategy. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Good strategy for Pokemon battles. So yeah, now we're going to go ahead and continue. Thank you so much for watching and joining us today. Give us a like and subscribe if you're liking this so far. And then let us know in the comments what games you'd like to see in the future. Alright, so we're here at Uva Academy in Mesagoza. So let's go ahead and I apologize if I'm not pronouncing things correctly. If I'm not pronouncing it right, you can just let me know in the comments and just give me a heads up. But I'm just pronouncing it how I see it. That's really all that I'm doing. So, but here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start at Uva Academy. Here we are, Rylar. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and all those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. There's Clavel. Master Rylar, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirit helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Rylar? Oh, but speak of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Rylar flexed them off and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Master Rylar, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Oh, right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say. I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good to do report to Mr. Jacq about Team Star's business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Rylar. Come on, I'll show you the way. Alright, so here's our first class. Good morning, Mr. Jacq. Hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. The whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. This is like the worst part of school, getting up in front of the class when you're a new kid. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Rylar. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Look like everyone's eager to get to know you, Rylar. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our friend a new question? Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Sorry. Me, I can ask a question. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Oh man. kind of like everything about Pokemon. I mean, I like to collect, I like to battle, so I like everything. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You want to tell me the trouble of enrolling here. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, Rylar, so spill. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream. I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Rylar. I'm Mr. Jacq. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second from the front row. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacq. Alright, so get to know your Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. A biology class, a math class, and a battle class are available to take. So we can now move around the school and go take classes, and then choose a location to start exploring. Let's see. So we're in 1A. Let's go to the cafeteria. Let's see. Man, this is a small cafeteria. Oh look, there's a Rotom. When Rotom enters a microwave, it turns into a heat Rotom. I have heard it changes type too. I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Hope your studies are going okay. What do you have today? They make you pay for your school lunch. Well, let's see. Here's Arvin again. Let's talk to him. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Rylar, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about the picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, you see. I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powered will get your blood flowing, provided nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, a rare to boot. But this book says they'll all be guarded by Titan Pokémon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monster of Area Zero. As we descended further into the Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. That kind of looks like a Donphan. Yeah, it does look like a Donphan. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either, and I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Alright, so Titan layers. Let's see. The Path of Legends. So this must be a quest to go, like, find out what those Titan Pokemon are. Let it stew a bit and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Okay, got a bag of Stardust. Give the idea some serious thought, though, please. Serious thought, please. Okay. So let's zoom out here. So, one of them was up here somewhere. Hold on. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on the map. Do I? Am I? Huh. Oh well. I'll figure that out. Oh, we gotta get in a call. Getting a call on the Rotom phone. This is Rylar, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean, hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Rylar, you know about Team Star, right? Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. Hey, more quests is more quests. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Okay. So we've got a quest to go find the Titan Pokemon and to take down Team Star. And there's Clavel. Ah, Master Rylar. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there's so many things we need to be careful about this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Team Star, you say? Okay, so Clavel's hiding something, it looks like. I think he knows something that... He knows something. So, interested in any classes? Let's see. Good morning, Rylar. What class would you like to take? So this is where you can take your classes, it looks like. So let's take a biology class and see what they're about. Alright. Oh, so it takes us right to the class, it looks like. Hello, my name's Jacq, and I'll be your Pokemon Biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its Pokeball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walking along with you? Let's see, near water, inside buildings, and tall grass. Probably inside buildings, because that would be considered rude. That's right, great job, Rylar. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that you should not walk with your Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, or other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everybody? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer with Pokemon with your friends, closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. And remember to use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Okay, so the classes are really short, it seems like. Should I do another one? Yeah, I'll do another one. Biology 2. Okay, so now that I've done Biology 1, it gives me Biology 2. Let's do another Biology real quick. Alright. So it sounds, I wonder if this is just what it is just kind of glorified training or glorified, overexpressed tutorials. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with Pokemon in your party. You can let them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Boxes, Pokeballs, eggs. If you've played Pokemon before, you know that the Pokemon are all hatched from eggs. Whew, you all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though, you need to have them in your party. And there's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you next time, I guess. Okay, so in this one, instead of leaving them at the... In previous games, you would leave them at a nursery or something, or Pokemon breeders to get an egg. But this time it looks like you can get the egg just for doing picnics and stuff. Okay, so it looks like we finished the biology classes, so let's do the math classes. Mrs. Tyme is the math teacher. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Tyme and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. Oh my, haha, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourself enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? Rylar, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? So water gun hits a fire, so it would double the damage. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, Rylar. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of these two moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Yeah, so this is just like kind of larger scale tutorials that you can take part in, it looks like. Alright, so let's see. Math 2. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. The cost is $200 each. Now then, I'd like to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 2,000. If you had 200, if you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 2,000, so 10. I mean, oh dear, I'm sorry, Rylar. I suppose that was a bit of what? With 2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more with one type, oh, you get a Premier Ball. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. So whenever you buy 10 of any Pokeball, you get a free Premier Ball as a bonus. Okay, I remember that now from previous games. You tricked me. Ah. So the correct answer is in fact 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? That's not true math though. That's knowing game logic, not math logic. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Gosh, trick questions. You gotta be careful on that one. Oh, oops. Let's see. So now let's do the battle studies with Miss Dendra. Okay. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's see our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of those moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Do you know what they are? Let's see. Moves of light and moves of darkness? No. This one, I think. Physical moves and special moves. Yeah. So moves are divided up into physical and special moves. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack is, and special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by those moves can take less damage by having higher defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemons to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Alright, so I think if the other ones are any indication, we just have one more class and then we'll move on. Good morning, Master Rylar. What class would you like to take? Battle Studies 2. So we'll do this last one and then we'll move on and go do some other stuff. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We'll call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra battle you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of ally Pokemon. And the third, Well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP for all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? I'm gonna say probably heal up. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. See, this one was actually helpful because this is stuff I didn't know. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. Alright, class is over for now. Okay, so that was actually a really helpful tip with the Terra Raid battles. That's actually good to know because I do want to go out and do some of those Terra Raids, and it'd be cool to find Pokemon that like their Terra forms are like way different from their actual typing. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this lets me choose. Let's go to the staff room. That was the one last room we haven't gone to yet. Alright, so there's Nimona, and she's talking with somebody. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Rylar, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try and reach champion rank like me. Sure, I'll do that. Wow, hang on though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. If I can just speak. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great, you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Cool, yeah, we're definitely gonna go take on those gyms. Alright, cool. So there's a normal gym, a water gym, a bug gym, a fairy gym, a ghost gym, an ice gym, an electric gym, and a grass gym. Awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going to go check those out. Give it some thought. And if I remember correctly, you can get those gyms in any order that you want. Before it was all kind of linear, but now now you can get them in any order. So I wonder how that's going to work. Uh-oh. Master Rylar to the director's office, please. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I didn't do anything wrong, though. Oh, no. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble now. Thank you for coming, Master Rylar. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? So far, I have. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. And where is your friend? On the screen, maybe? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. I wonder who this is. Hello, Rylar. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. Okay. The professor is in fact a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Rylar, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate you are honest in confirming the facts. Wonder if it would have said no. Not that I don't mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance with what? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Okay, so he wants us to hold on to Miraidon, but I guess we still can't use it in battle, I'm guessing? Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? See, and like Clavel keeps saying things that I wonder... Clavel... Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. What? What did he do? Ugh, so many mysteries. But I guess there wouldn't be a game if there wasn't mysteries to solve. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Alright. Oh. Nemona's here. Oh, you're still here, Rylar. Oof, getting called to the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacq wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Rylar. Let's go check it out. Dang. Got a kitchen and everything in his dorm room. From today on, this is your room, Rylar. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you'll need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. So yeah, I guess you can restore your health of your Pokemon in bed. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. So I'm guessing that means that I should probably go to bed now, because, I mean, I did all those classes and everything, so I should probably go to the next day or something. Alright, so I wonder what the next day will have for us. Oh. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Uva Academy. And then at last the day arrives for the true adventure to begin. So does this mean that I get to go out now and explore the full world then? Ding dong donging. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard while I will explain more in detail. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Alright, so let's go to the schoolyard. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time for you to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcome you all back after your independent study. When you return to us as fine young trainers, let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. Okay, so now we gotta go out, and I think that's what it means, go to find something to treasure. I don't know what that exactly means, but I guess we'll... Oh look, there's that Cyclizar Pokemon, that new one. And it kind of looks like Miraidon, the one that we have. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater in Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Well, I guess we're going to the crater then. What are you waiting for, Rylar? Let's go. See, whenever they tell you to not do something in a video game, what do you gotta do? You gotta go do it. Alright. Well, I think let's come talk to Nemona real quick here. I think we're gonna end the video soon. Let's see. Rylar, come here. Let's see. The treasure hunt is finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uva Academy school year. The point isn't to get all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try and beat Pokemon gyms. You could help people in need. You could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted to even. There's stuff we've never learned sitting in a classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go battle some stuff. Let's go battle some gyms. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you, did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of your gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president, giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin. Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Rylar whether he goes. Rylar's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokémon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. In serio, don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to him whether Rylar... It's still up to Rylar whether he goes, right? Uh-oh. Now I'm getting a phone call from... I'm wondering if it's that hacker girl, yep. Hey Rylar, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you. Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad's boss there. Team Star's grunts might try and get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone. Oh, so they're all different types than the gyms. So there's a fairy, dark, fighting, poison, and fire. So got tons of quests that you can do in this game. You can just choose whatever you want to do. You don't even have to go do any of them if you don't want to. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait one sec, who are you supposed to be? And Team Star, those punks are serious hazard. They're not Rylar's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Rylar to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nemona and Arvin? How did you know I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Rylar. Bye. So I wonder if this Cassiopeia person's somebody that we've known or met. What was all that about? Rylar, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm going to battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym building looks like. Okay, pretty basic. Oh, and I know we've been running out our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Rylar. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did he just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. It seems like it wants to start moving. It's telling you to get on, Rylar. Okay, press the plus button to jump on to Miraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Miraidon and walk. Okay, cool. So we can... Alright, so we got Miraidon's bike form, I guess. Whoa, it's transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. Long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search out those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Rylar is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, it's way... This is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Rylar. Alright. So now the treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. Alright, so there we go. Oh, looks like some classes are available to take. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. Thank you so much for getting through all that. It looks like that was just all school stuff going on. But now we've gotten through it, we can finally go out and start adventuring on our own. Thank you again so much for watching, you guys. And go ahead and give us a like and subscribe down below. And we will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw and want to see more, give us a like and subscribe down below. Also, let us know what games made you subscribe and what games you want to see in the future. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.